In this short tutorial, we're going to look at our transit point technology. Let's take a look at this example. Let's say you've got customers throughout the New York City area. Some are located in Long Island, some in the New Jersey area, some on Manhattan, and even some in the lower part of New York State. How do we make sure that the distances from our distribution centers to our customers is accurate and take into account some of the bridges we might have to cross to get to those customers? This is where we use our transit point technology. Let's click on the supply chain modeler, and this time take a look at all of the elements in this project file, including transit points, the customers, and the distribution centers. Again, our customers are located throughout the New York City area. We also have a few distribution centers located in North Brooklyn, Hoboken, and a couple also on Long Island. We've also included a few of our bridges: Verrazano Bridge, Whitestone Bridge, and zooming in we can also see Brooklyn Bridge. These are our transit points, and they are denoted by the truck icon, as you can see. You can import transit points or enter them directly into Logix. And in this case, for Verrazano Bridge, we've included a simple ship unit of 1, a dollar fee, which might represent our tolls, a transportation cost, which is really a blocking cost because we want our freight rates to actually take precedence over our transportation cost from the record itself. Notice that we've also included a region code of New Jersey. This is important. That region code for Verrazano Bridge, New Jersey, corresponds to North Brooklyn, DC for New Jersey, with a similar region code. When we enter our information about our distribution center, let's click on Details. You'll see that this is a distribution center that uses a transit point. The vehicle type can be transit, but simply clicking on transit denotes this as a distribution center that will transit through the least cost transit point available to it that matches the region code here. You can have multiple New Jersey transit points, which could correspond to multiple bridges, or you could have an asterisk here as a wildcard, and it would use any of the available transit points. So again, recapping, North Brooklyn, DC, New Jersey with the New Jersey region code, and transit as the mode is going to look for the New Jersey transit point, Verrazano Bridge, when it goes to any customer that also has a New Jersey region code, like these, located in New Jersey. In a similar way, North Brooklyn, DC, going to New York City, also has a transit point denoted by Brooklyn Bridge. In this case, the Brooklyn Bridge transit point, located right here, means that North Brooklyn, DC, going into New York, will use Brooklyn Bridge to service any of the customers in the Manhattan area, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So when we optimize, and as you can see here, we've selected each of these distribution centers. They're all located exactly in the same spot. The reason we have 4 of them is because each one of these has a different designation for transit point depending on which direction we're going. In this case, we're going to use the Verrazano Bridge to go north. We're going to use Brooklyn Bridge to go into Manhattan. In this case, we're going to use the Whitestone Bridge to service customers in the New York area. We would use the Brooklyn Bridge to service customers in the Manhattan area. And we would use Verrazano Bridge for any customers in the New Jersey area. For customers in Long Island, we don't need a transit point because we can go there directly. So in this case, North Brooklyn, DC, Long Island, does not have a designated transit point. So now when we optimize, let's set our number of sites as 4 because we have 4 distribution centers servicing Long Island customers, New Jersey customers, New York City customers, as well as New York customers. And we'll see here that the North Brooklyn, DC, going towards the city, goes via Brooklyn Bridge to service the New York City customers. North Brooklyn, DC, going into Long Island, doesn't use a transit point. North Brooklyn, DC, servicing New Jersey, goes via the Verrazano Bridge. And North Brooklyn, DC, going to New York, uses the Whitestone Bridge. All of our distances are adjusted accordingly to transit through the Whitestone Bridge from the North Brooklyn, DC. And again, we can see here that we've transited across the Verrazano Bridge from the Brooklyn Distribution Center. And we should also note that not only do we have the cost for the transit in terms of transportation cost, we also have the tolls cost right here for a total cost represented here. So transit point technology serves a couple of purposes. It makes sure that when we have customers or destinations that require us to go in a particular path, either across a bridge or around an obstacle, that the proper distance is calculated for that transit. It also can incorporate fees like tolls, so that we might want to be using a toll road or a bridge with a fee associated with that transit.